My coworker always stole credit for my work, so I made sure she got credit for the wrong thing. 2 years ago, I started at this marketing agency, right? Small team, open office, everyone pretending they love kombucha. I worked my ass off those first few months. And then there was Tessa. Perfect teeth, loud laugh, that kind of fake sincere, oh my god, you're so talented tone. First time it happened was during a client meeting. I had stayed late all week working on a campaign idea. I walk in, sit down, and Tessa starts presenting it. My slides, my words, even the dumb little tagline I had second thoughts about. The boss eats it up. She winks at me on the way out like it's some inside joke. I told myself maybe it was a fluke. Nope, next month she does it again and again. Every single time I'd come up with something solid, she'd somehow accidentally be the one to bring it up to the client first. And if I tried to say anything, she'd smile and say, oh, we're a team, it's all our work, in this sugary voice that made me want to throw my coffee. It wasn't just stealing, she'd sabotage me too. Once I was presenting and she cut in, oh, I think you might have gotten that stat wrong, but we can double check. She was wrong, but it was enough to make me look sloppy. I started keeping my ideas to myself, trying to work in private, still didn't stop her. Then she pulled her biggest move. I've been working for weeks on a huge pitch for this massive client. It was going to be my moment. The night before the presentation, my boss tells me Tessa will be co-presenting. I knew what that meant. She'd let me do the boring setup, then swoop in for the killer reveal. So I made a plan, and it was beautiful. I stayed late that night, polishing my slides. But what I was actually doing was creating a fake final draft, one that looked legit, but was loaded with the wrong numbers, typos, and a big glaring new slogan that was, let's just say, not client-friendly. Then I made a separate real version and emailed it to myself at my personal address. Next morning, I tell Tessa I'm feeling a little sick, might not be up for presenting. She says, don't worry, I'll take it from here. With that smile, perfect. I hand her a USB drive with the fake deck, all innocent. I sit in the back of the room and watch. She's glowing, talking like she invented the whole thing, clicking through the slides until she gets to the slogan. There's this half-second pause. She blinks. I see her realize what it says. Then she just keeps going because what's she gonna do? Admit she hasn't seen the slides before? The clients are frowning. My boss is leaning forward, confused. She stumbles over the next few points because the numbers don't add up. Someone asks where the data came from. She says, our research, and I almost choke, trying not to laugh. By the time she wraps up, the room is dead silent. The client thanks us, says they'll be in touch, which is code for no thanks. My boss asks Tessa to stay back after. I just walk out, past her, smiling. She's sitting there looking pale, clutching the USB like it's going to save her. And the best part? That's exactly when I got the email from the client's competitor, the one I'd sent the real pitch to the night before.